fit you in.
This is your deathbed, you don't wanna lie before you die. Speak your mind or forever hold your peace in the sky. Yo, it's time, Puerto Rico finally arrive. When the line between life and death perfectly aligned. This is your deathbed, you don't wanna lie before you die. Speak your mind or forever hold your peace in the sky. Yo, it's time, Puerto Rico finally arrive. When the line between life and death are perfectly aligned.
As I lay with this IV in my arm, ready to go, feeling my last breath steadily flow. I wanna speak to my seeds. Don't be scared of my fate. Be strong for those who ain't prepared for my weight. Don't believe everything that you told. Judge wise, everything ain't the way you envision it through your eyes. Do the knowledge, observe and respect, earn wisdom. See, it's our ignorance that burn kingdoms. People are weak, don't like the answers to the question they ask. They wonder why the S's don't be blessing they ass. They not interested in living righteous. Too much concerned with trying to fit in ciphers. Uncivilized and they lifeless. The solution to the problem is us. To make it better, teach your family to do as I did. Say the errors for the savages, civilize them. Better marriages, future world leaders in the carriages.
This is your deathbed, you don't wanna lie before you die. Speak your mind or forever hold your peace in the sky. Yo, it's time, Puerto Rico finally arrive. When the line between life and death perfectly aligned. This is your deathbed, you don't wanna lie before you die. Speak your mind or forever hold your peace in the sky. Yo, it's time, Puerto Rico finally arrive. When the line between life and death are perfectly aligned. Apologetic and my voice cracking. I personify the criminal minds through war tactics. Tears dropping from a swole cheek, crying like a falling star breaking through the ozone. Flying, I just fit the mold. Black gap, fifth the hole, flip a old pistol blow. Hit him till his tissue show. But we levitate when non-believers speculate about the nature where the chosen few were off the segregated. Minds are renovated as the rhymes demonstrated. Truth leave the leaders of the blind eyes devastated. Let these last breaths be my spoken testament. Those who trying to rise while the government suppressing it. I took my mic for granted, I never took advantage. Wanna walk through the garden to eat and see the seeds I planted. Instead they grew to bandit, savage in this world abandoned. After the last word, I leave this lifeless body stranded. This is your deathbed, you don't wanna lie before you die. Speak your mind or forever hold your peace in the sky. Yo, it's time, Puerto Rico finally arrive. When the line between life and death perfectly aligned. This is your deathbed, you don't wanna lie before you die. Speak your mind or forever hold your peace in the sky. Yo, it's time, Puerto Rico finally arrive. When the line between life and death are perfectly aligned.
Let my last words on this earth leap from my tongue. Touch the ears of the young, reach and beat on the drums. Let it flow up in your brain deep and creep to your lungs. The type of feeling of a natural high. My speech is a drug. Preach to the dumb, right to the deaf, give sight to the blind. I'll fight to my death to enlighten your minds and give you visions to make the right decisions when it comes to time. Never undermine my intellect. When the sun's aligned, you see the light reflected off the jewels up in 100 rhymes. Look for signs, tell me what you see inside my blunted eyes. Lost knowledge of the ancient stolen, but I took it back. Put it in my book of raps and straightened out the crooked path. Once a lonely person, never gave a fuck about a job or ever working. Then I found my purpose, my angry thoughts went away and suddenly I had hope. Thinking about my future not burning, turning into black smoke and never back coke, dope or crack. Yo, my cash flow is coming when I'm gunning at a rap show. It may take time, but patience is a virtue. Slow down, you living life fast and they might murder you.
This is your deathbed, you don't wanna lie before you die. Speak your mind or forever hold your peace in the sky. Yo, it's time, Puerto Rico finally arrive. When the line between life and death perfectly aligned. This is your deathbed, you don't wanna lie before you die. Speak your mind or forever hold your peace in the sky. Yo, it's time, Puerto Rico finally arrive. When the line between life and death are perfectly aligned.